here at the Vans Warped Tour, joined by Ashley and Andy of Black Veil Brides.
Hello.
Boys, how are you today? Guys, this is your second time on Warped Tour, am I right? Performing.
Yes, this is our second time.
So,
2011 was our first.
Tell us a bit about your past experiences the last time you were on. Was there anything that happened that you're like, I'm going to make sure that doesn't happen again, or any crazy thing that you're going to bring with you to this experience?
Going into the last Warped Tour that we did, I fell off a 15-foot, what would you call it? Scaffolding. Yeah.
What?
But we were playing our record release show for our previous record, and I decided to climb up high and jump back onto the stage, but I was wearing cowboy boots on a marble pillar, so I slipped and just fell straight down and cracked my 9, 10, and 11 ribs and broke my one rib into this like shrapnel.
Before the last Warped Tour?
This was a week before the tour was supposed to start.
So what did you do?
So we wound up missing like a week's worth of shows. The guys had to just do signings, and then I came at the Pomona date, Pomona, California, and I had to be wrapped up. I literally left the hospital and went straight there, and then got in the bus, got all wrapped up, and then went on stage and like kind of. So the whole last time we did Warped Tour, I had broken bones, and I had to sleep on one side, be very careful about the way that I walked and moved.
What was that like, sleeping on a tour bus with broken bones?
It sucked because I had, by default, because I got there last, I got the bunk with the telephone in it, so I had to sleep with my like back shoved against the telephone.
Ashley, would you not have given Andy your bed? The sympathy, the bed without the phone. You could have did it for the boy with broken bones. And did you go to Warped Tour a lot growing up?
Yeah, every year.
What's your most memorable Warped Tour experience then from when you were a child?
Descendants or something for me, getting burnt in the sun.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I saw. Yeah, I got to see it one year. It was Rancid, Dropkick Murphys, and AFI all on the same stage, and so that was awesome. I remember sitting through a lot of bands that I didn't necessarily like to see the band that I did like. It's fun because it gives you perspective on like, you know, you might be on stage, you might not necessarily be the band that people are there to see. But I was never, we were talking about this the other day, I was never inclined to like throw things at them or yell at them.
Like they do now.
And sometimes
what's the weirdest thing someone has thrown at you on stage?
Bottles of piss.
I've had bottles of piss thrown at me.
Easy.
Yeah.
What?
Sandwiches.
Hey, you need a bit of a feed there, Andy. We're gonna throw you a sandwich.
Yeah. Well, I caught a sandwich. We were in San Francisco on the last Warped Tour, and somebody threw a sandwich at me, and I caught it and ate it.
What's so funny
It was
about
disgusting. We forget to eat because we're just drinking all the time.
At least you're being honest about it. You party hard. So on June 11th, you released Wretched and Divine Ultimate Edition. Why did you release an Ultimate Edition with 3 extra releases on it?
We wanted to release the movie that we made, Legion of the Black. It's like a full-length version of the record. We decided to release the film on DVD, but then to include, as kind of a bonus to the release of the film, put 3 songs that we were working on prior to finishing the record and stuff that we weren't able to get done. So there's 3 new songs on there, as well as the full movie, and then a re-release of the album itself, plus a bunch of new artwork and all kinds of stuff.
I like it. And is acting something that you guys would like to maybe branch into a bit more?
Yeah, sure. I mean, we both have done stuff, you know, growing up, like we both did like, you know, like acting and modeling and stuff like that, so.
Just did a bit of modeling, as it is, you know. It happens to everyone.
It's
Got a good
just that. That's it.
Eyes of the prize.
Everything
Good
else is
structured
terrible.
face.
It's just, I could just, from here down, just a mess, but here up, I was an eye model.
That's nice. And so you got a bit of stick recently at the Golden Gods for your acceptance speech.
That's all right. I don't
Why-
really care
why
what
do you think
people
that
say.
is?
Some of the people
I
around
think you
here
get a
said
lot
that
of
too.
just for being us in general, but that's what rock and roll's supposed to be about.
And if someone is messing with you, you should not allow them to do that. That's inherently within rock and roll, to rebel against people telling you what to do.
And why do you think it is then that you seem to be like a band that people seem to love to hate?
I don't know.
Because they can't be us.
Maybe. I don't know what it is, man. I don't really
We're
care.
cool. We're too cool.
I don't. We elicit a reaction that we get from people, and that's fine. But it's all about the fans. It's not like we're hurting for anything.
Well, listen, Black Veil Brides, thank you very much for chatting to me, and enjoy the rest of your tour.
Thank you. Bye, everybody.
Thanks.